Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to learn about the local admin versus standard user. Let's get started. In a modern enterprise environment, controlling user privileges is essential to maintaining security and operational stability. The distinction between standard users, local admin, and temporary admin helps organizations reduce security risk while still allowing users to perform their daily tasks efficiently. By assigning standard user access to employees, full administrative access only to the IT team, and temporary admin privileges on demand. Companies can follow the principle of least privilege, minimize attack surfaces, and maintain better control over their devices. This approach is widely adopted as a best practice in endpoint security and device management. Okay, you can see in this image I will explain you each of these, starting from standard user for employees. The characteristic of this limited access cannot change critical system settings, install certain applications, or modify security configuration. Work safely reduces the risk of malware, misconfiguration, and accidental system damage. Used for daily work such as offline application, email, browser, and business tools. Okay, the main purpose of this to maintain endpoint security and prevent user actions that could compromise the company system. Okay, next to admin local or admin only IT team. The characteristic of this full control can install software, change system settings, manage user and perform troubleshooting. Manage setting responsible for security configuration, OS updates, policies, and device management. Not assigned to regular employees. The main purpose of this to provide full administrative control for managing and maintaining company devices. Next, go to temporary admin. On demand. The characteristic of this limited time access. Admin privileges are granted for a specific period, for example, 30 minutes or 1 hour. Elevated privileges used when an employee needs to install a specific application or perform certain tasks. Automatically reverts back to standard user after the time expires. The main purpose of this to balance operational flexibility and security without giving permanent admin rights. Okay, All these roles standard user admin only temporary admins. All of this we call it with roles, and all these roles already exist on a MacBook, but it has a different function, and how to set them directly on Mac OS I will give you explain step by step. Mac OS natively support different user roles, each with different level of control over the system. Okay, you can see in here, standard user is designed for daily work with limited system control. Okay, standard user can do use install application, access personal files, change personal setting, wallpaper, language, dock, and use Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. But standard user cannot do install system, change security, add or remove user, disable firewall or firewall, modify system configuration, and how to set up a standard user on MacBook. You can open system setting, go to user and groups, click add user and choose standard, enter username and password, and then click create user. Okay, this role recommended for employees. Okay, it is easy for setting this. Next, for administrator, the function full control over the MacBook. Okay, an admin can do install and remove any application, change security and privacy settings, add, remove or modify users, enable or disable firewall, manage system level configuration, perform troubleshooting. And for security risk, higher risk if misuse or compromise. Okay, and how to set up an admin user on MacBook. It is similar with before. You can see in standard user the setup is similar, but it has a different setup. Okay, setup number one, go to system settings, choose user and groups, click add user. Before you choose standard user, and for this admin only, you need to choose administrator, create the account. Option B, change existing user to admin. Select the user, and then you can enable allow this user to administer this computer. Okay, and next, go to a temporary admin. Mac OS does not have a built-in temporary admin role, but it can be implemented using existing admin functionality. The temporary admin means a standard user is temporarily granted admin privilege. Admin rights are removed after the task is finished. Okay, what temporary admin is used for: installing approved software, short troubleshooting session, vendor support activities. How to set up temporary admin on MacBook? Step 1, promote user to admin. Go to system setting, user and group, select the user, enable allow this user to administer this computer. Step 2, perform required tasks, install software or change setting. This method requires discipline and manual tracking. Okay. Recommended configuration. Employee account need a standard user. IT account need an administrator. No permanent admin access for employee. I think you understand for this role in the MacBook standard user, admin only, or temporary admin. It has a different function. I think enough for this explanation. If you have any question about this, you can comment on below this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video to your friends. See you next time and goodbye.